Hi, my name is Teresa Ackerley, and I am here with my cats. Luigi, say hi. Come on, come on, come on. Say hi. There you go. Good boy. Come on, come on. Say hi. There you are. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Okay. So I'm here with my cats. That's Luigi. I also have a cat named Penny. And so I might have a little distraction here. um, anyways, I'm here to tell you about my grief experience over the last 12 years. Um, 12 years ago, I lost my husband to sarcoma cancer at the age of 41. And so, I um, have been through a lot, and a lot has changed since then. Um, I went through anxiety, depression, feeling suicidal, and last but not least, insomnia, which is what I have right now. Um, it's like 1:30 in the morning, and I'm just um, still awake. um, for the first year, I had um, tried not to cry, or I I tried not to think. I tried not to cry. Yeah, I'm doing that. I tried not to cry, thinking that that would be a sign of weakness, but um, you know, I tried to be strong, and then the second year came around, and stuffing my feelings and trying to be strong really bit me in the ass in a big way. Um, so I had more mental health issues the second year because I stuffed them the first year and didn't deal them at the time. So, anyways, I tried to go right back to work, um, and I was stressing over the finances because now there was only one income coming in. Um, and whenever I went to the grocery store, my heart would start aching because, you know, I would just go to the store and start to buy my husband's favorite foods, you know, then realize that he wasn't there anymore, or start to go to call him, asking him if we needed anything at the store, and realized that we couldn't do that, which was pretty tough for quite a while, at least, um, at least a good 6 months, I would say. Um, but then, you know, honestly, the first years are tough. The first year things are tough, like for anniversaries or birthdays or holidays, those are literally hell. Um, but somehow it gets just a little bit easier as time goes on. And I'm actually speaking from experience. I found my own ways to deal with different things, as the holidays went on. Um, when you go through their belongings, you think that you're getting rid of their stuff and you're getting rid of their memories, but that is not true at all. Um, you know, you're passing things on to people, other people that will appreciate the clothes or the memorabilia. Um, but now is the time to hear the hardest part. Things that grievers do not want to hear. And I have heard every single one of these. I've only covered 3. And yes, there's more, but I'm not going there. No one should hear, you need to let them go, or they're in a better place, or God didn't take your husband, Satan did. When I heard those phrases, I wanted to choose somebody in a new hole. So those are really statements that you don't want to be telling a grieving person at all. Grief has no time limit. Do grief the way you need to, You will never really get over the loss. It just gets easier to live with. You just learn to live with the loss. That's basically it, you know. There will be some days that you're just, you're gonna be feeling fine, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, you're gonna feel like you're back at day one. Last month, when I got to the 12-year anniversary of my husband's death, I had heard the first few notes of our wedding song, and it was like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I had heard the song plenty of times before. I was fine with it, and I knew back in the back of my mind that today was the day, July 31st, that he died, and I was okay with it. I was leaving a friend's house to go back to work, early in the morning, and then all of a sudden I heard a wedding song, and I busted out into tears for like 10 minutes, and I was like, God, I still miss him. I wish he was here. I missed everything about him at that time. And then one of my friends called me, and she said, well, you really need to let him go. And when I heard that, I just wanted to tour a new hole because I felt like I had let him go. I've decided that I do not want to remarry. That's up to me. It's a personal decision as to whether or you want to remarry. You know, um, you know, I'm just happy with me and my 2 cats. Do whatever you feel like doing, within reason. um, but if this had been like 10 or 11 years ago, if that song had came on our, on the day of his death, and I started bawling my eyes out, I probably would have called out of work. But, last month, I didn't. I didn't call out of work. I had my ball fest in the car, and then I went to work. I went to work because I needed the money. In all honesty. So, but I knew that I was going to be okay. Then a few days later, I celebrated our wedding anniversary. So, kind of evens out. Even though I know that he said he still celebrate the wedding anniversary. With a cake. And that's about it, really. Some people might release balloons into the air, or they might sit home and cry. It's whatever you feel like doing that makes you feel better. That's what you do. Don't let anybody tell you to get over somebody that you've lost, whether it's a child or a loved one, family. It doesn't matter. You do you. That's what I've learned over the last 12 years, and speak up for yourself. Give people a piece of your mind. Because that definitely helped me out over the last 12 years. And I used to be one to keep my trap shut. Now I don't. And that's been quite freeing. So with that, I will let you go. And I've also done this for the National Grief Awareness Day, 2023. Thanks. Bye.